the Off-Grid family. This is part 3 of how to make a rabbit hutch out of pallets and junk wood. And unfortunately I've got to start, as I start in every video about this, I'm going to have to take loads of nails out of pieces of wood. This is what you have to do. If you're using junk wood, it's not going to be exactly what you want until you've done something to it. So I've got to take wood out, nails out of the wood, and I'm going to have to find the bits that are too badly split and so on, and see how we can, if we can use it at all, if not. So I'll be back when I've got lots and lots of nails out of lots and lots of pieces of wood. Okay, so that's the nails out. Took about 10-15 minutes. You've got to expect it with free wood. You know, if it's scrap wood, it's going to be in a worse shape than wood you've bought purpose for it. For example, this piece. Now obviously in this state it can't be used. It did have nails in as well, but I'm going to cut it to about here, and then this can be one of the side panels that I need. It's just all about finding the right pieces of wood, cutting them down and getting them usable. If, for example, there are some wood that I don't use, it will just go in my wood store and it will be used for another project. So nothing gets thrown away unless it is absolute scrap, and if that's the case, I cut it up to firewood and then we use it in our rocket stove, which we had to use again recently, which was nice. Anyway, I will get on with the cutting. I won't bother recording that, you know, you've all seen something cut. So I'll be back once that's done. Okay, from all of our scrap wood, this is all that is going as firewood. The rest of it is usable, either in this project or another one. Okay, so that's all the wood sawn to the right lengths and so on, and I've piled them all up, which I'll show you in a sec. And now I'm going to reorient myself with the actual task, with the build, because it's been a few weeks since I was last on it because of various different things. A lot of projects have taken priority, or we just haven't had the time. So I'll reorient myself with it, and then we'll start actually building bits on. Okay, my first job with nailing today is to make the roof, and I'm going to make it in almost exactly the same way as I made the floor. I'm going to get these and plonk them on, nail them in, and we'll have them all across, but with one exception. I've got these thin battens. I'm not sure what pallet they came from, but I'm going to place one at the back here, and that will just mean that all of the roofing struts will be to an angle. So if I place that there, place the slats on it, they will slope down that way. So I'll do that first. Measure it up, get it exactly the right size, or shall I make it a little bit bigger anyway? Yeah, we'll leave it that size. Okay, so there we go, and that's how they'll slope down just slightly. Just so that the rainwater will roll off. You might notice that I might not be able to edit out sometimes, that I just stop and stare into space. It's because I'm designing this as I go along. So every now and again I just stop and think, oh, what if I do that? Okay, so that's that done. It's pretty straightforward, it's just at a slant. Any way you can do that is fine. Now, I haven't finished this roof because in our climate it's very, very cold and I don't want the rabbits getting too cold. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to fill this void with insulation, and then I'm going to have some wood, a piece of wood, or you know, either a piece of like hardboard or thin sheet board here, or you know, here somewhere. I might put battens in. I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to do that yet. Unfortunately, that's where I'm going to have to leave it again today. I don't get very long to work on projects like this because obviously I have to have the kitchen cleared up. The outside weather is terrible. If it was the summer, it'd be easier for me. But it's pouring down with rain most days, so I have to do it inside. My question to you guys is, would you prefer me to do it in small sections like this, or would you prefer me to do a large quantity of it over, say, a month, and then put all that in one video? If you could just leave comments so I know what you would prefer, I'll do it that way. But at the moment I thought small, short videos and more of them will be better, because then if you are following along you know exactly what to do. Otherwise, you know, as I say, if you want me to do them in a, you know, 1 or 2 full like videos, then I'll do it that way if you prefer. Anyway, please remember, if you haven't already, like and subscribe, because I really appreciate that, and that is the way we know if you guys are enjoying what you're seeing. And I'll try and get another video out as soon as I can. Thanks for watching. Bye.